Hey, good morning. It's Achilles. Just finished my appearance on the New York Stock Exchange TV network, talking about the AI sector, talking about the economy as a whole. We always start out with that. And, we're going to go back to this recurring theme. How can you put a valuation? How can you value what's going on in the future? And the easy answer is that you cannot. But you can take a strategic guess. You can make a guesstimate of sorts, knowing that you're not going to put all your portfolio into this future is always a good strategy. So one thing I will tell you is that if you take a small percentage of your portfolio and you put it into names that make sense to you, that you're hearing again and again, you should do pretty well going forward as far as that. Now, the economy is slowing down. I don't care what anybody says. All right, we're starting to see slowdowns. Layoffs are picking up. So we have to be careful as far as what you're getting into right now. But don't stop you. That should not stop you from investing. You want to get in. You're going to be rewarded if you are in the right areas with big name companies, i.e. blue chips, the IBMs of the world, although maybe not that, but there's plenty of companies out there aside from technology that are making money right now. I mentioned on the broadcast, I mentioned Caterpillar, an industrial company. I mentioned aerospace companies, companies like Boeing, companies like Raytheon. These aren't the end all be all when it comes to the stock, but what can they do? They can give you a solid dividend. They can give you solid performance. They're also an area that, it's high quality in your portfolio and that investors will rotate into. I would also not be afraid. This is something I didn't mention on the broadcast. I would not be afraid to get into tobacco again. One thing I've learned over the years and growing up with smokers, as most everybody was, this is not something that you can just turn on and turn off. Imagine being paid more than 10% each year, along with a 7% dividend. So we're talking 16 to 18% return on your investment. Not a terrible return. Nobody is going to hate you for making 16 to 18%. So keep that in mind. And another thing, if you're in a thing right now, I'll leave you with this. If you're in a situation as far as money is concerned, you're not sure where to go, you're not sure who to turn to, feel free to reach out to us. If you qualify, we can give you some good information and send you on your way, or you might consider the possibility of partnering with us. Best way to do that is simply to get on my calendar and we'll talk to you further about there. Now, understand, we had a lot of people reaching out to us who are retiring, people who are switching jobs, persons who are receiving inheritances. These seem to be what we have over the last 23 years now been a recurring theme of the type of clients that we serve best. Feel free to reach out to us. Don't be afraid. There was an Apex commercial here in New York. They used to say, hey, I can't call you, I can't reach out to you. Now I would say, hey, we can't DM you. You got to reach out to us first. Get on the calendar. Let's talk soon and have a wonderful week. Make it a very profitable and productive one.